Hey, how you doing? Fletch here. 65 and I'm retired. Got a little bit more time on my hands. Yep, I'm on the ledge. Maybe you're out there with me. I know I don't want to be up there. I'm afraid of heights. So let's chat about it. Are we paying too much for TV? I call it cable, old-fashioned. Yes, I know. I'm locked in with Comcast. Am I a happy customer? Yeah, I am. Very happy. Am I paying too much? Yeah, probably paying a little too much. And maybe you are in the same boat. So let's think about this. And maybe you can steer me in a different direction. We're all watching where our money goes. I do enjoy TV entertainment, and I'm okay with Comcast. But maybe I'm not using their full service, and maybe I want to shy away from them. Maybe there's other people that do this. They've dropped their Comcast, and then they just get internet and pick and choose. I'm afraid to dip my toe in that water. I'll be honest. When I get comfortable, I'm very comfortable and I don't want to change. So if you guys are out there and are risk takers and I should go a different direction, save some money, help me out. Put a comment down there. I'd appreciate that. It all started with me and, watching TV in the early 60s and early 70s also, 60s into the 70s. We had 3 channels. 3. And then it grew from there. Now I bet if I go on my system, I got 1,000 of them. Back in the day, we had ABC, we had NBC, we had CBS. The standards, they were there. That was it. And then the cable packages came in. And that's where it all started getting complicated. So I'm a sports nut. I enjoy football. Probably my favorite. I also enjoy NASCAR. Just as equal as amount. Watch both of them. I watch a little basketball, a lot of baseball and hockey. I basically just watch them during the playoffs. Back in the day, there wasn't a lot of sports on TV. I'm in Minnesota, so we get the Vikings. You would get them every Sunday. Probably a noon game most of the time. Yeah, and there's a chance you'd get the second game in the afternoon, some other teams. Probably not very often. Come to Saturday, that was college football day. And there's 3 teams. No, I take that back. There wasn't a lot of selection back then. There was one game, and it usually was Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, or Notre Dame. And it was on NBC. You get to watch them every week. I don't think the Minnesota Gophers are ever on TV. So our selections through the years have gotten a whole lot better. You can watch a sporting event every hour of the day now. And so many options, as you all know. So I guess I could use a little help. Should I break off from Comcast? Should I stick with them? They're okay. But then I do have to get into other channels. So let's start with the NFL. Comcast was fine. Get a majority of the games. You got Sunday, you got Monday, you got Thursday. Now they're venturing out into Saturday, Fridays. Oh. And the NFL loves to make money. So in the recent years, of course, you all know, if you like to watch NFL, you had to get onto Netflix. I did. Next, they went to Amazon. I had to get Amazon. So I'm paying for those 2 to watch more NFL because I enjoy watching NFL. Where's it going, NFL? I'm afraid to think about it. And you guys should probably think about it too. As they're trying to get the 18th game in the season, that will succeed. But what's going to happen, and you can count on it, since we have to pay for Netflix and Amazon to watch some games, you have to pay for playoffs. That is coming, I'm afraid, folks. So another thing, and I'm going out there on that limb, a bold statement. I figure I got 20 years left. It's a good run. In those 20 years, to watch the Super Bowl, I'm going to have to pay money. I know that day is coming. Be prepared, people. It's going to happen. With the NFL running out of ways to make more money, so be it. Now people grumble that, oh, I got to pay for football. Well, you know what? You've had it for free for a long time. And it's a business. It's not a part of life where you're required to get football for free. So be prepared. We'll probably have to pay for the Super Bowl. Let's switch subjects to NASCAR. My second favorite. I'm going to give you a quiz. This weekend, we have a NASCAR race. You tell me what channel it's on. You had to think? You have to think. That's the sad part of NASCAR. They have 3 individual channels they're using now. NBC, Amazon, and Fox. That's why I had to look. I don't even know the 3. So it's sad where you gotta search, locate, or figure out what time the race is at. Now with Comcast, it's easy. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Comcast. I like Comcast. I can watch NASCAR on those 3 channels. Well, except for Amazon. So the NBC and the Fox, I can record because I like to record a Sunday afternoon race because generally it's nice here. I don't want to be sitting inside when it's nice. I'll watch it at night when it's recorded. Amazon, different story. Got to watch it live. Boo-hoo for me. So that's why I would like to stay with Comcast. I kind of know where NASCAR is going to end up, so I can usually find it. And I wish they would straighten out. That's why a lot of NASCAR fans are upset, because it's a challenge to find the channel and what time it is. They're not consistent. I like consistency in my life. NASCAR doesn't seem to care. That's okay. I'll find them. So, moving on from that, what should I do? I'll tell you what I like to watch. I like to watch sports, and I like to watch my local news. Movies, it would be nice on Comcast. So I'm going with this, and maybe you've already done it. Maybe I should drop Comcast. I'm paying $225. I think it's fair. Anyhow, when it gets into that $230, I'm dialing them up. And we'll have a nice conversation. So that's another thing. If you have Comcast and you're paying $300 a month, call them. You call them up and be nice to the person who answers. Now, generally, I usually get somebody in America. I don't ask, but if I can't understand them, I got to move on. Sorry. Your accent, I can't understand you. I got to get somebody else. So when I do reach a person I can talk to, I ask them how their day is going. I just lay it on thick. I'm a nice guy anyhow, but a little bit extra more niceness always helps when you talk to them. And the last 3 times I've done that. I go, I'm paying $230. I want to pay $200. Okay, Mr. Fletcher, let's see where we're at. So I tell them facts because they know, I think they know now, because I can go, I don't want this anymore. And they're not getting anything a month. If I level with them, go, I'm happy with $200. I love the service. This is what I want. They come up with a plan and juggle some things and throw things back at me. Do I want this? Do I want that? And it's not very long conversation. So when I'm nice to them, I usually get down to $200 or what I want. Perfect. So maybe if you have another suggestion, hey Fletch, try this internet service. Seems like you only like Netflix and Amazon, local news, sporting events. Oh, I forgot to add, I am a big YouTube watcher. So those are the main ones I watch. Let's recap. Local news, sporting events, YouTube. I could probably save a lot of money, but I'm in my comfort zone and I don't want to change. But if I get some advice from you out there and you suggest do this, do that, save this amount of money, you're in control. You don't need to argue with anybody. When your bill gets too high, I'm open ears. So I would really appreciate that. I hope it maybe gets people with you, if you're in my chair, like you're using Comcast, but you're paying $300 a month, ring them up. Be nice. Tell them what you want, and they'll usually knock off. Well, last time I talked to them, they knocked $60 off a month. It's a lot of money. So, should I change or shouldn't I? I'm on the ledge. I won't jump. I promise you I won't jump. But help me out with my decision. Should I get off the Comcast train or not? I'm not rushing into it. It's not the dire need I need to change right now, but hey, if I find better options from you, great. That'd be awesome. So, that's enough of a cable options and whatnot, and gives me a headache sometimes thinking about it. Next, I'm going to talk biking and walking on trails. We need to chat about that. I'm a biker. There's some people that walk on the left side. Let's not get into it. Join me on the next vlog. We'll talk about it. We'll see what you guys think. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Keep it simple. Until the next time, take care.